Hello and welcome back to the Vibe Check podcast. I hope you guys are doing well. You join us on episode 6. As always, I'm joined with Henry and Levi, and I'm, of course, Josh as well. If you didn't know who I am, name's right below.
Hello,
But
everybody.
welcome back, guys.
Actually, they're above. Our Twitters are below.
I couldn't remember. I got so close to that being perfect. So close. We're in the midst of the big C. Can we say Corona? Yeah, we're not getting ads on this. We just say Corona. We're in.
I just
What have you
mocked your
done?
entire intro. I just tried to
I
like
see how
semi
it
it
is.
with you. So you're gonna watch on the video, just seeing me doing like the hello and welcome. But it's,
But yeah,
it's all in jest.
Coronavirus.
we're stuck in. Yeah, we're stuck inside. This is escalated massively.
Since our last
the last time we
podcast.
mentioned it.
Yes.
Well, yes, since the last podcast is escalated, hasn't it? Really. We've been told we're in quarantine for another 3 weeks on top of the 3 weeks we've just had.
That's
I'd
the
imagine
United
it'll be
Kingdom
more
news.
than that though.
Yeah.
What's it like over in the United States, Levi?
It fucking sucks. We have the most cases than any other country in the world, but most of them are in New York in that area.
But then
so
I'd imagine though is that percentage or is that people? Because that makes sense.
I think
for
it's
people.
people. I think it's people. I think
Because
I'm
people make sense.
I'm gonna
you've
fact
more
check myself for
population.
now.
Yeah, but China
so
had a
continue.
population.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
And they probably lied
that's
about the
true.
numbers, just saying
Oh
coronavirus.
yeah, they didn't probably. They
Yeah.
definitely did.
All right, confirmed cases in the
Then
U.S.
when
right
it
now.
came from China, they're not going to be honest about it, are they? It's all
Yeah.
their fault.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Well, yeah, you're right.
Well,
Anyway,
but what?
no, hold on. the confirmed U.S. cases is over 770,000.
Wow.
Jesus, that's almost like the entirety.
Yeah,
I want to say of
Jeez.
Birmingham. Birmingham's a 1 million city.
so yeah, out of
Is
the
it? I didn't know that.
2.4 million,
population city.
there's
Wow,
that many just in the U.S.
That's a little bit scary.
It is.
So it's
very scary.
almost it's
A little
almost the
bit.
entirety of Birmingham
Yeah.
with coronavirus.
Is that case? Well, how many deaths is it on?
Let's go look up how many.
I'm talking as if this is like a competition.
in the States, it's 41,000. But we have
41.
we have almost 71,000.
Okay, so
recovered.
Jozzy, in context,
Mhm.
you say 700,000 people. In
Yeah.
the States have it. That's the entirety of Sheffield.
Oh.
The entirety.
Water's done for.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the entirety of Sheffield plus 150,000 people.
Well-
So basically, if you think about it, it's all of Liverpool and all of Newcastle have it.
What, both Liverpool
Both
and
of them,
Newcastle?
both of them.
Oh my gosh.
All of Newcastle.
That's
and all
so
of
hard to
Liverpool.
fact. But then I guess
both have it.
if you think about it, this is spread across the whole of the United States. These
Yeah.
two places we're
was
saying are
just, like,
very two
context.
concentrated cities, aren't they?
Yeah.
Um,
They would almost be the whole of Leeds because Leeds
Man.
have 750,000 people.
well, think about it. It's like Wembley, like 7 times over.
Wembley
like,
is 70,000.
it's about 100.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was 100. What's Etihad? Etihad, I think 80,000. What's wrong with that? How many is it?
Wembley's 90,000.
It's 90,000. Well, it's more than 7 then, isn't it? It's about 8. Mad.
Football stadium capacity.
But yeah,
so
oh.
if we do it by just country, I'll try and get to just the England ones for context. It'd basically be the entirety of Old Trafford times 10.
I've been to Old Trafford.
I've been
Cool
to Old
place.
Trafford. The Old Trafford 75,000. The empty had only 55,000. They can't even fill it. Oh, imagine!
I've
Can't
been
even-
to Etihad. That's where I saw
One
it.
thing I'll give to Anfield, they can fill Anfield.
Yeah, Anfield's good. But yeah, so with this lovely Corona pandemic, what's everyone been doing? What's been? I mean, I kind of
Streaming.
know. What, yeah, as I'm saying this, I kind of know what we've all been doing. Yeah,
Streaming.
lots of streaming, lots of videos streaming, and sleeping. Lots of sleep.
Sleeping,
Well,
lots
actually,
of
at the
sleeping, yeah.
moment, I'm trying not to sleep because I need to fix my sleeping pattern. It's
Yeah, it
gone
sucks.
way too much the
I'll
wrong
tell you
way.
that.
Yeah,
It
it's
sucks.
terrible. You know it's bad when Levi is going to bed before me.
Yeah.
And then
Like
wakes
that-
up
And
that
then
is
waking
bad.
up
Then
before
wakes
you
up.
go to sleep.
before you.
Yeah.
What time do you wake up around about, Levi?
I used to be able to wake up. I used to wake up at 6:30 every day, but now it's been around 8.
Jesus.
And I don't
That's
like.
eight.
I don't like waking up at
So
8.
so what's
Yeah.
that UK
It's like 12
time?
hours.
What's that?
It's like
Yeah, that-
12:30.
No, that's,
12. So I'm waking up at 12
Mhm.
and going to bed at
well, 6
like,
is 12.
6:30, 7 in the morning
Mhm.
at the moment. Like
See,
it's
the thing is,
very weird.
I go to sleep at like 4, but then I can't wake up until like
Hmm.
12, 1.
Mhm.
So I don't get how
Yeah.
you can do this 6:30, 12 nonsense and go on
Well,
6
today
hours
today
sleep.
was a bit different because obviously university started again today. So I've been in meetings all day. So I literally woke up and looked at my phone. I was like, oh crap, I have a meeting in half an hour, and it ended up being like a 2.5 hour meeting. It was a bulky meeting.
Mm.
And then I've just been sat doing work all day since
I'm just
doing
going to check on
coursework.
mine because I completely forgot. I've been out of uni
Yeah.
mode for like the longest time.
Oh,
Like,
it was so
Yeah.
weird. I was
Uni's been, like,
emailing
right at the
people
back
at
of
my
my head.
university. I was like, I had my footer on my email. It said what degree I did, like what my student ID, and I'm like, this is so weird typing all this in. But in a weird way, I kind of like it. It's
Tuesday the
kind of giving
19th.
me a bit more structure to my life rather than waking up, streaming, do a bit of editing, go to bed. It's kind of I'm doing quizzes. I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing a lot of quizzes.
I've won a
with
pub quiz
people.
recently.
Oh.
You've run the one I do.
And he also cheated.
I didn't
He
cheat.
did also cheat. That's why he has
didn't
not got his
cheat.
beer mats. 'Cause
Did
that's
you not
the
send
prize
them?
we do. It's not been sent though.
You're not sending them?
Can I have one?
We can't send them.
No, sorry. If you don't want to send them, Josie, that's fine.
I'll take them.
We've got better prizes this week. We're upgrading from the beer mat to what are we upgrading to?
Can I have one of those flags? The flag is what I
I
wanted.
think
The
we're
flag-
upgrading to vouchers. I think this week is going to be the prize.
what,
Some
for
like
what?
£20 like
your student
Amazon.
union.
No, Amazon vouchers. £20.
Oh, can I have one of them?
Well, you got to win the quiz.
Well, I did win the quiz, and I'm
Yeah,
yet to
but
receive my
no,
award.
it doesn't quite work like that.
Guys, all I did was win the quiz
Cheat.
with the name of the lead Josie. I can't see any flaws in this.
I can see many.
Also, he didn't work out it was me that was doing it until right.
I know,
at the end
yeah,
and I
until I
messaged
got
him.
the
He had
message.
No clue it was me.
Oh, I knew it was someone I knew. Like, it wasn't going to be like some random person. Although
thing was-
my coronavirus music video did get shared around my uni, so I
Yeah,
don't.
but your name's
jeez.
Josie then. Like, surely Elite
Yeah,
Josie's
it's
like your old
true.
one.
Yeah,
was the
only,
fact
only the
that-
real fans know that.
But in doing the
real
quiz,
ones.
like the people hosting it was like, "Oh, Elite Josie. Well, oh, that won't be Josh because he's running the quiz." And then midway through, Josh went, "Oh, whoever's running the title, Elite Josie, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the throwback. Yeah, thank you so much." And
I was
just like, sitting there
steaming.
on
I was
Snapchat, sending it to the
steaming that
boys.
quiz. Like, I was just, I was loving it.
The flag
Absolutely
quiz.
loving that
I had the
quiz.
flag quiz. I got every single one right. Didn't even need to cheat. I got them all right.
No, that's what they all say. You
I
using
d-
some like image checker on Google.
Mate, the flag quiz was easy.
Um,
I'm sick with flags. It's stuff I used to play so much FIFA.
Yeah.
That's literally any boy,
Yeah, that's like you got it from
any
international
like
football.
person who plays FIFA, like they're amazing at flags. Like because they just
Yeah.
that's all they do. Just look at flags.
But one thing we have been doing, apart from quizzes, with the
Mm.
streams, is we've been playing a stupid amount of Warzone. We've been doing that a lot, but recently we've
Last
moved
2
over to
days.
this little game. Well, it's quite a
Clunky.
big game, turns out. Yeah, a bit of clunky.
Bit of clunky.
I'm enjoying it. I don't know about you guys.
I really
I-
like it.
Yeah.
It's annoyingly addictive.
It's
and
really good because we are really good at it until we play with each other.
I'm about to say,
it's
yeah,
not
when
as
I
good.
play against you
We-
guys, I
we
don't,
play
I don't feel
public
like good at the
lobbies.
game.
The amount of 30 to like 2s I do is a bit filthy.
Let's just say, I think the demographic is definitely younger.
Yeah.
It's very.
It's
If you
maybe-
don't know what the game is, imagine Minecraft mixed with Counter Strike, basically mashed
Call of
together.
Duty, yeah.
Yeah, a bit more lean towards Roblox. Maybe
It's fair to
but-
say
yeah.
that Josie's smashing it on the Crunker streams. Henry's
so,
not quite
yeah.
so
Oh,
child
yeah.
friendly
Oh.
as the other Josie. He's not quite so kid friendly.
So there was someone in a stream last night. Came in and so Henry swore on stream, and
why
and
wouldn't
it was
I?
in my stream because he'd finished streaming. Henry swore, and someone put in my chat, it said, "Don't use the bad word, please." And so yeah, so that I can't remember who it was,
What word
but
was
they
it?
now have the right to tell me off. I think you
I
just
used
said
the word
shit.
shit. I said the
Yeah.
word shit, which is like the nicest one I've ever said. And he was like, don't say that, please, sir.
Especially when we play with Ben and Elliot, some things that come out of their mouths
Elliot
sometimes
is
I'm
now
like,
put his
oh,
microphone on to push the talk.
yeah. It's
Um,
there's a few things he says sometimes. I'm like, oh no, you do realize this is all live and recorded.
You got to tell me what
Like,
Ben said the other day. Like,
I can't quite remember what he said. It just made me laugh. Well, it didn't. It made me laugh that he said it while we were on stream. I was like, oh my god. I can't remember what he said though.
Ben's starting streaming soon as
No.
well. So
Exactly, everyone's streaming. I love it. It's nice, though. And especially with this Discord. So if you don't know, we record these podcasts actually in our Storm Hub Discord, and it's basically where
almost
we have
100 members
yeah.
now.
Yeah. Is it really?
We're on
Ooh.
93.
We need a
But I
counter
feel like if I
somewhere.
take
Yeah.
off,
Yeah, we do.
like 5 for bots, then
Yeah.
Yeah, who
90.
cares about the
We'll
bots?
see around 90.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this is basically where we have everything centralized. So this is where we record the podcast. And if you guys have any topics you want us to talk about in the podcast, you guys can throw it in our topics chat that's on there. We've got a Q&A chat as well. If you have any questions about the podcast or questions to ask us, that we can answer here on the podcast. But we have everything in here now, don't we? We have Minecraft
So we've got our
channels.
streaming rooms, we've got our COD rooms. We need to actually put.
Yeah,
We have a Valorant area, which is just Levi dominated, I think, at the moment.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
play.
No one has the
We have
key,
a
man.
Crunker. The Crunker one is popping.
It is.
It's the most popular one, the Crunker stream one.
It is. Minecraft's
yeah.
probably second best though. Minecraft gets
I
used
think
quite a bit.
anyone's joined the Call of Duty one.
There is, to be fair, Pickle did. Mickle to
Elliot and
Pickle.
Madge.
So yeah. So if you do want to come join the Discord, I'm sure the link will be down below. And yeah, it's a really cool place to hang out with your mates and play games, chill, chat to us. We're in here pretty much every single day at the moment. So if you're feeling a bit lonely during this quarantine, pop in. Well,
Also, we'd like to
isn't it?
just
It's a good place
stress,
to be.
if we're streaming live, please don't ask to join our voice channel because the answer will be no. But if we're not streaming,
In a polite
and we're
way.
just chilling,
It'll be
feel
no.
free to join us.
No.
No, but I'm just being honest. Like, if we're not streaming and we're just chilling, then yeah, of course, just be like,
of
can I
course.
join, and we'll drag you in. But if we're
Well,
streaming,
it's hard,
live,
isn't it? Because you don't want too many voices speaking over
You're
each other
live,
while you're
yeah.
streaming.
we had one particular person a bit angry last night. When I
said some
refused,
very naughty words.
When I refused entry, he called me a
Yeah.
fatty and some other
and
mean
some
words
other very
I
very
will
bad
not,
words.
repeat on the stream. This
Yeah.
podcast. And if I'm not saying them, then they're not doing well.
You know it's not great. But yeah, he's no longer in our life anymore.
He's not died. We haven't killed him.
He's not died,
We
but
don't
he's
associate
banned
with
off everyone's channels.
these kind of
You
people.
don't associate
Um,
with toxic people.
It's what
Yeah,
happens.
Yeah, I'm best
though
friends
when
with
you
Elliot,
stream,
so
though. It does.
joking,
It
Elliot,
happens
I'm
though. You do
joking.
occasionally, every so often. You do get these people that come in. They're just.
He was.
So they either want to
fine.
troll. Some people like trolling, which is. I don't have a problem with people trolling. Like when you stream on YouTube, people come in like trying to troll with me. Then they get really mad and be like, "Mate, I don't want to argue with you. Just chill out, and I hope you're having a good day."
ones that-
Normally, if you're polite to them, normally they're okay. But they weren't.
I
This
was
certain
being
person
so
was not.
patient with the guy. And I was like, look, I can't let you in. And then I think at one point I was like, look, do you want to come in for 2 minutes? And then his tone was like, oh, please. And then I said
But
no. Then he called me a fatty. And I was like,
even
oh,
when
do
he
you know
called
what?
you a fatty, though, you were still okay with him. Like you were still polite about it, and then he
Yeah.
went escalated massively,
He
and then
called
it
me
was
a
like,
Secret
right, well, that's it.
Tuesday and said some horrible stuff. And I was like, oh, do you know what? You can just get in the bin.
Because that's
You
what I always
can-
think. If someone says something like that, I always give them, especially if they're younger, which this guy obviously was, like very obvious they were by what they were saying. I usually give them like the benefit of the doubt the first time they say something just a bit out of order. I go, hey, that's not on. Please don't do that again.
I try and like roll with the joke. So like,
Yeah.
I've had quite a few people come in. I've weirdly only on Crunker, I like to add,
Mm.
have people join my chat and call me fat, and I'm like, and then they go, oh, and I call them out, and they go, oh, just kidding. It's like, come at me, man.
It's probably
If
the
this
age
fat body
demographic.
is,
It's
if this fat body is running at your 8-year-old frame, you're getting destroyed. Don't come at me.
But
Maybe I
it
should have said
probably
that, but you know,
it probably will be just the age demographic though, because like
oh,
it's
definitely.
like I used to stream loads of Minecraft. You used to get it all the time, people coming in, and I'm hoping this will stop me from swearing as much because I go to uni, I swear way too much now. And my mum calls me on it all the time, so I'm trying when I stream to go back to old Jozzy recording Minecraft
I love
videos.
So, guys, if you did enjoy that, make sure to check out the link down below for everyone else watching.
It's the screaming. I didn't realize how much I used to scream. Like, more just like as I was speaking, I'd be like, ah, oh my god, ah! I do a lot of that. Like when playing mini games. I mean, if I stream Crunker now, I probably would be exactly the same. Not much has changed, really. Oh man, yeah. Oh, you have me on. I've not been recording the whole time.
Oh, do you guys want to see the beard update? So I haven't shaved since the last podcast.
No.
This is what you've getting.
Beard gate.
That's the point. It's shocking.
I need
Moving
to
on.
trim my beard. Not trim it. I need to shape my beard itself. So I've got the stubble's a bit more than a stubble now. It slowly turns to beard, and it's just not very like straight on my cheeks where the stubble's kind of ending. So I need to sort that out. I'm liking the not much facial hair at the moment, which is like just like the stubble. How's your beard going, Levi?
Oh, it's going fantastic. I can't grow shite. I can grow little pedo stash, but nothing more than that.
I mean, fair play, fair play. That's what my brother's like. My brother said to me the other day, he's got blonde hair, so he like a bit like Henry.
Mine's blonde, but it's slowly coming through black at the moment.
Yeah, well, this is the
these
thing.
areas.
So my brother, well, I'm quite a hairy person.
You.
Didn't know that.
Well, like I just grow hair very quickly.
Okay.
And so I'm guessing my brother is the same genes, but obviously he's blonde. So it doesn't quite, not quite the same effect. But he can't grow a beard quite as well. But I guess he's 3 years younger than me as well, to be fair. But he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna try and grow a beard." And I was like, "Okay, fine then. I'll let you do it." I come back a week later, and he just looks terrible. He looks like it's come through black, but it's none of it's connected. None of it's like a block of hair.
I'm guessing it's like this.
It's like pubes on his face.
I'm guessing it's like this.
He's got like sideburns that are like pubes stuck on his face.
You're just talking about me now. You're just insulting me, man.
I don't know about your face. I'm talking about my brother's.
You've been watching my live streams. It's on there.
Oh.
Well, I've been out. It's like small, isn't it, on multi-Twitch? I don't really see much of your face. In fact, I couldn't really tell on your stream. I couldn't tell you had a beard on your stream.
Exactly, that's the point. It's shocking. It's I wouldn't even call it a beard.
That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, I do if you stream up. I can't see a beard when you live normally.
I wouldn't call it a beard. I'd call it just pubes.
Hair
stuck on bit of Pritt stick. Just fair play.
So saying that, I think since our last stream, which has gone not way out of proportion, but something that has like grown dramatically is, of course, Valorant.
Yes.
I wouldn't know about it.
I would, but I've just not played it yet.
Oh wow!
I've got a key. I'm just sitting on it. That's right. I grinded for it, and then
I can't believe you're just sitting on the key. I want a key so bad.
I want to play with everyone. I want to play with everyone. Like, I just
it's fairs.
I jumped into like a game and I was like, I just don't enjoy this solo, and everyone was just like, "You're dog shit, man," and it's just really toxic. And I was like, this is just CS:GO all over again. Like,
well,
wasn't there for it.
That was the more I watch of it, because for people saying just watch streams get a key, I have been a lot of them. From my point of view, it doesn't. It's just basically CS:GO with Overwatch trickled on it. I don't see what's so special about it.
I think it's just the hype.
Yeah, I think the way, well, realistically, the way that they advertise it by the fact you had to watch streams to get a key is the most clever, ingenious way to advertise a game. Like they smashed it. Like, was it the record numbers of people watching? Obviously, quarantine has helped with that, but
it's been like perfect timing for them.
Was it like 1.2 million?
So
Shroud or someone had or something? It was something ridiculous.
Shroud. In total, I think at one point they peaked at almost just under 2 million.
Yeah. No, but I mean, an actual individual streamer though, didn't they beat Ninja's record or whoever had the record?
Let's have a look.
If anyone, it would have been Summit. Summit was going at it for when that game came out.
Ninja. Oh well, okay, that's definitely changed since. Okay, so
Ninja was only like 200,000. Oh no, it was like 120,000 live or something. I swear.
So Ninja had, where was it? It was just on. I just saw it. So Ninja had 667,000 viewers at one point. But I saw Summit, I think at one point had like 800,000.
Yeah. I know on YouTube someone beat it, like live streaming.
So highest peak
I don't know on Twitch
of April this year was Summit of 310.
Wow. That's mate, that's insane. That many live people sat there watching one person. But like obviously on like TV shows and stuff, you hear about like for instance like Antideck.
He has an average views of 150,000 average views.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. That's every day. It's like if you look at I'm a Celebrity, I'm pretty sure that has like Get Me Out Here. That has about I think it's 1.2 million, which is like unreal in TV. In the UK,
has average viewers of 43,000.
But that's the whole country watching TV. This is like everyone watching one person like play a game. That is like you can't fathom that. Like think about this. Imagine 4 stadiums of what you call it, of your favorite football team, like your favorite top Premier League football team. 4 of those stadiums, all sat in a massive stadium watching Shroud or Summit play whatever game. Like Valorant.
I would argue that's debatably wrong, but just because I had Summit open at one point, but was I watching him? No. The tab was muted.
No, I get what you mean, but like in theory, that many people are clicking on his.
So let's say, for example,
at that moment in time,
let's go on Valorant and let's go who's got the most views. So Anomaly currently has 106,000 people watching him. I don't know if that's everyone watching him, but like obviously,
like Myth, Tim the Tapman.
Myth has 40K.
Myth is doing all right off this, isn't he? He's had a bit of a resurgence.
Fortnite.
I mean, he needed it a little bit, didn't he? Because he kind of fell off a little bit.
Oh, I don't need to open the stream. But yeah,
I'm happy for him. But actually, I say that didn't he fall off because he was like not mean to people? He was just a bit
toxic.
Something happened. Yeah, something happened. That's something we could talk about. Has anyone seen Ninja's lovely video clip that he put
buying
out?
the bank out?
Yeah. That was
I have not seen this.
That was interesting. Oh, it's not good. It's really not good.
Basically, it's a clip of him saying that big streamers and other streamers would like party with him, and within the first like 2 rounds, I'd make a joke about Fortnite and something else, or Mixer, and they'd just like make a joke, and then he would just like let it go, and then there'd just be constant little digs at him throughout the entire stream. And then he was like, if I really wanted to, I could buy out your bank, and like
foreclose your house, basically.
Foreclose your house. And everyone, I was just like, oh,
it's like,
shit.
Oh,
big flex from
he has a point.
He does have a point.
Really? You're getting offended by someone making a joke?
He has a point. He has a point. The way he said it is completely out of order. Like, he shouldn't have then flexed on them, if that makes sense.
I think he's just a little bit fragile.
He's very fragile. Do you not see him with Nadeshot as well the other day?
No.
He was screaming at Nadeshot to revive him, and Nadeshot's just like, dude, let me play the fucking game. Like,
he
let
is
me
a
just play this game.
Gamer. He's definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's he obviously
and then
he
he
knows
rants at
that
them about it.
he
Like,
knows
then,
that he
yeah,
is number one. Let's be
yeah,
honest. He knows that he's number one, and
he's the
then
golden boy.
potentially like the new number one on Twitch is now Tim or Doc or
But
whoever.
the
or
thing is,
Summit.
they aren't really, because if he came back to Twitch, he would still have these massive numbers.
It's just all the kids that watched him.
Yeah, he would, and it'd be probably one of the biggest streams of the year when Ninja came back to, or Shroud for that matter.
Shadow
It'd be
remixer
massive.
as well.
It'd be huge. Yeah.
I don't know why today
It'd be
and
huge
right now is
stream.
the time I decided to clear my keyboard, but you know.
Like,
that does happen.
imagine the sub trains for those
Yeah.
streams when people came back.
Yeah, when Syndicate came back,
Like,
fucking hell, he popped
exactly.
off.
Big streamers
Like,
when they come
I
back
think-
to the platform.
I think
Man,
kids were just giving their mums Prime accounts or credit
Yeah.
cards. And I think the
I
problem
mean, Twitch
with
Prime is a great thing. It is like,
it's wonderful. If you do have Twitch Prime,
Oh,
don't give it to Henry because he's got 13 subs. He doesn't need it.
so Josie got
Oh.
people donating in bits yesterday. So
Yeah, it's
can I just
true.
add as well? So me and Josie had a friendly race to 100. He was
Oh
convinced
my
I was
lord.
going to win.
I genuinely was.
He was convinced I
Like,
was going to win, and
genuinely
I
was
knew
convinced you were gonna
he
win.
was going to win because we were playing Crunker,
Why?
and he's a lot
Go
more
on,
Crunker friendly than
explain.
I am. We were on like neck and neck at one point. I think I think we both had 98.
I think we had
Someone
the
in-
same. Yeah, there's someone.
Oh no,
joined your
yeah, someone
stream
joined my
and
stream
got you to
and
98 or 99.
got me to
something.
98, and then I was like, I'll make sure to check out Josie as well. So
Mm.
Josie went to 99, and then someone else joined his stream, so he hit 100. Did Josie send the person back to me?
I was
Not-
celebrating.
not-
I had
Not straight away.
I did,
Fucking
I
hell, did he
did, I
celebrate?
did.
Blimey.
Well, of course I'm gonna celebrate. We just got
He
to
muted his
100.
mic and was going jumping around the room screaming. I was like, I'm just giving you this win. Like, what? I'm joking. I'm to be fair, I'm taking it
and
more.
then
I'm taking it more as a
you
draw.
got to 100. It was a draw, really. There's not
I'm
really.
taking it more as a
It
draw.
wasn't really.
Our mission now is to get a Levi affiliate. So if you are watching this and you
Okay.
do have Twitch, go follow Levo streams because
Dude,
we need Levo
I'm
to join the
sure
affiliate gang.
Levi will link that down below for you.
It's going to be on the
Sir.
screen right now. So click
It'll
the
be
link on the screen right
It'll
now.
be flashing.
no.
It's going to be a bit Gara, and it's now going to be a full screen of Levi going, shrugging, going, I don't know, maybe like this, like.
There's no way Levi's edited that.
To be fair,
Yeah,
Snake I
I'm
rate.
wondering.
So everyone of this Storm lot are now making content again. Even Callum is making content.
Yeah,
so, like-
that came out of nowhere.
Callum couldn't upload a video clip for his Vibe Check podcast, but he could upload 2 videos.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I'm joking, Callum, I love you. Just
Or couldn't
It's
upload
just-
for your
just a joke.
video.
it's just a joke.
He
You couldn't
for your-
upload. Not
Yeah.
Porter. Porter couldn't do it either. But it's fine, boys. It's all right.
Porter's still
Sounds like you're
uploading on
trugger
his
here.
Porter and Karina channel.
They say they are.
Yes and no. I
They say
think
that I'm not getting
They're
notifications.
just
of it. I
waiting
might
because of
have
the
it on
corona time.
personalized.
I think it's because they realize they don't want to make the content they are making. They want to do travel content, and
Yeah.
I do genuinely think
Okay.
Porter is making that channel just for memories, and he doesn't care about it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I think
I mean, their banner does say making memories one destination at a time. So they aren't really going
so I
at
oh
think
no,
he's-
it's a class channel.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's
It's
one
really
of
good.
those. The challenge videos though do help.
mm,
Like, they do well.
I think so. Yeah,
Holy jeez.
obviously me, Levi, and Josie are all streaming. Callum's uploading videos on his channel. Porter's uploading videos on That's Rate Good, which actually I don't know if people know that's Porter or not, but
Mhm.
It's very good though.
He's got a channel called Ports, which is probably his best channel he's ever done. He's got a video
Oh,
coming
that's
out. I don't know when this podcast is coming out, but it's coming out on the 22nd, so it could already
probably will
be
be
out.
out. Yeah.
And he's now making weekly funny moments videos, and they're all absolute. We've all seen most of it already.
Yeah.
and
So has he
they're all
not
class.
uploaded any of them yet? Is he?
No, because he
like,
basically wanted to
backlogging
wait
them all?
until he could be like 2-3
Okay.
weeks ahead,
Mhm.
and then not
I
have
rate
to
that.
like stress about it.
So when this episode comes out, his first video will be out. I don't know when
Yeah.
he's uploading the second.
I watched a bit of his second one,
Mhm.
and it's very funny.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
funny.
there's a bit of me just ranting at him straight to the camera.
I'm waiting. Apparently, he's put in the bit on the drunk stream where I just screamed out as the simp. Yeah. So
That's
I'm
I've not
intrigued
seen
to see
him
how
do
that.
content for the drunk because
No, I
apparently
haven't.
like I don't know if he's doing
I'd
it.
imagine it'd be a mess. I'd imagine that'd be
Mm.
horrible.
I think like
Like-
halfway through the stream, all three of us just start insulting Porter and just start bullying him. Apparently,
Yeah.
Did we?
yeah,
Yeah, we
I don't
did.
remember that bit.
No,
I
we
don't
did.
remember.
but-
I to be honest, I didn't remember us playing the gunfight. So, like, my mind had such like a block. I must have like blacked out like halfway through the stream and then kind of came back around golf with friends sort of time. Yeah, because I didn't remember the gunfights at all until you guys mentioned it the other day. Great stream though.
Yeah.
I threw up though after it everywhere on the way to the toilet is the key information there, not in the toilet.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
Um,
champed it.
On cream white
I
carpet
champed
as
it.
well.
Okay.
Look, it looked like blood stain and.
Don't think
it was
listeners
just-
want to hear about your throw up, Jaws. Not gonna lie.
I was impressed with myself though. I cleaned it all up while drunk, and you can't even tell it happened, which is mad because it literally looked like someone had killed someone on the floor.
O.J. Simpson.
I look. Oh, okay.
Besides that,
The thing is, I've panicked so much as well because I
Mm.
tried to go to sleep and then woke up and I was like, oh my god, I've not cleaned it properly, and got out of bed and then just remember sat on the floor, monged out my head, just like rubbing the carpet trying to clean it up, which was worth it in the end. So I'm glad that drunk me was like, you know what, probably should clean that up, because I just can only imagine the bollocking I would have got from my parents if they'd seen it in the morning.
yeah.
Oh,
Don't
Why,
no
look
no
at
no
that.
no. Not yet.
but sorry, I saw something I shouldn't have seen.
No.
What did
But
you see? What?
Check.
Look in the
check
host
chat.
trap.
Yeah. All right. Moving on though.
Ooh.
What else was there? So
I'm too distracted by what I've just seen in the chat. Oh,
So, guys, we're going to kind of slowly wrap up this podcast. Sorry, it's been a short one, but basically, we wanted to do a quick update with the Corona and just kind of
Roro.
talk about recent things. We have some really great episodes lined up. We have some very talented people coming on, maybe the ones you won't expect, and we have some new stuff coming. From now on, we should pretty much have guests every week. With coronavirus and the fact we're streaming so much, we just don't have the time. We do have time, but like it just goes to the back of our minds.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying this when we had the week off a few weeks ago. Coronavirus kind of messed the whole world up. Everyone knows this. It kind of threw everything out the window a little bit. It's like obviously in everyone's heads, we've got loads of time to focus on this now, but the reality is everything outside of this bubble of the internet went to shit basically, and we've all had to sort stuff out in our own lives. Like for instance, I've got to sort out my rent now that I've got to go pay after the stream. This I've got streaming on the mind after this podcast. To a house that I'm not even staying in. I've got to go pay rent for, so that's lovely. It's a lot of money, but hey. So there's lots of external factors that kind of mess up this. And that's why it's kind of been a bit all over the place. So sorry about that, guys, but it's the way the world is right now. Hopefully back to normal soon. I don't know. Does anyone else want to add anything?
No, you kind of hit that on the head there.
yeah.
But yeah, we got guests, like 3 weeks worth of guests lined up. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have anyone else
They're good. They're good guests.
you want to see on the vibe check who we can contact, I'm tempted to try and find a crunker streamer. Get a crunker streamer.
Get a crunker streamer.
Get a crunker streamer.
Maybe a big crunker streamer in the community. That would be pretty cool.
Tell them, be like, hey, we're taking over from you. Team Storm.
Team Storm. Wait, have we got enough to
Storm
get
gang.
a clan yet on
No, I'm level 8.
Wow.
Almost level 19.
Oh man, we need to get that sorted today.
We're like, hey, look, Team Storm is going to take you over.
Team Storm. We got this. We got
Verb.
this.
Who? Team Storm are here. The pro scene, the MMG scene.
No,
It'd have to
We
be
got
created.
this.
It'd have to be created.
no.
Yeah, we're not,
we're not doing
taking out the pro scene.
Mm.
Ben will with his revolver, but
To be
that's
fair,
right.
yeah. I mean, you can create clans and have a Storm esports team off the side of it.
No, just no.
Or if we do trials, you know, we don't have
Yeah,
to be
we
the ones
could do.
playing.
Mm.
Yeah. And then we
Fair.
just take all the money from the prize and split it between them. We
I'm
manage
like,
it.
yeah, you
No,
can have the
or-
tenner. We have the $100.
Yeah, everything goes
take-
back
take-
into the team, and more specifically my pocket.
Into the vibe check pocket. We're going big, baby. We're buying some. Was it sure SM?
Shirts.
Church, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying shirts. We're getting some vibe check.
We're gonna
shirts.
make
We're
some
getting
merch.
some new merchandise. We're
We're
making
gonna
some
have
new
socks.
microphones, new lighting system. We're buying a vibe check house and then a storm house.
Storm, that's be cool.
That'd be sick.
But yeah, guys, let us know down in the comments if you do have anyone that you want us to interview on here, or just have on the show and chill, chat, and hang out. Let us know in Discord as well. We do have our big Storm Hub Discord we chatted about earlier. On there, you can let us know what you want us to talk about or who you want us to have here on the podcast. But I think that is about it for this episode, guys. So thank you so much for listening. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much to Henry, Levi for joining us today, as always. And yeah, we'll see you next week, guys, with another vibe check episode. See you then, guys. It's gonna be a good one.
Bye.
Deuces.
That was such a fun.